Hey guys, it's Gameface here and welcome back to episode 82 of my Leeds United career mode. Now, in today's episode, we've got 2 more games to play. We're probably going to play this Norwich match, just to try and keep up our form by playing as many games as possible. And we've got Fleetwood in the cup competition afterwards. Again, we'll be playing that one with a slightly changed team, just to kind of rotate most of the players around. But before we get into things, if we could go hit 20 likes on this video, that'd be really appreciated. Also, if you haven't already, then please click the subscribe button. That'd be absolutely fantastic. I think we are nearing 3,900 subs at the moment, which is unbelievable, obviously. So thank you very much, everyone who does subscribe. I really do appreciate it. And yeah, let's crack on with this episode. For those of you who didn't see the previous episode, the link to that is in the description below, because I am going to spoil what happened in the last episode in a second. So in the previous episode, what we did is we went and beat Barcelona 2-1, and we also beat Swansea 2-0 as well. So we need to keep that good bit of form going for this game against Norwich. I've decided on the team already. This is what it's going to be. It's going to be a rotated side because we have had a lot of games close together recently, and obviously that Barcelona game has taken quite a bit out of most of the players. So what I'm going to do is bring in basically Smith at centre-back, Gomez also at left back here. The other players are pretty much there most of the time. Obviously Nelson isn't usually, but he also comes in. Yaya Toure is going to get another chance. I give him loads of chances, but he has another one at starting midfield alongside Cook. Calvin Phillips in front, Coleman on the left hand side, but Callum Wilson starts on the right after a good performance a few games back, and Jamie Vardy up front. So it's a weakened team, obviously. We do have a strong bench, though, if we do need any players to come off it and try and give us a good performance. So let's wait and see how we get on. Hopefully get ourselves a win against Norwich. And yeah, let's see if I can get the 3 points. Come on, we need a big performance from the lads here. We need 3 points. We're currently 3rd in the league at the moment. I think we're only 1 point off the top as well. So things are getting quite tight. And that is considering the fact that a lot of teams have dropped a lot of points at the moment. So we need to capitalise on that. Hopefully it continues so that we can gain some points on them. And we need a good start here from the players. We need to try and get an early goal if possible, just to kind of settle us down a little. We've managed to do that against, I think it was Swansea when we did that. So let's try and do it in this game as well. Calvin Phillips through to Kingsley Coman. This is a good chance. Kingsley Coman on his left foot. Oh, Calvin, you've got to score that. Rebounds, but just wasn't positioned correctly, Calvin Phillips there. And really probably should have done a bit better. Calvin Phillips has won it back brilliantly here. Still going. Oh, penalty. Okay, I don't know whether that is a penalty, to be honest. But we'll take it. Is it going to be a red as well? Because surely he was the last man. But that would be very harsh if it was a red. To me, yeah, he's tripped him up. But I think we're a little bit lucky there, to be honest. I think we are a bit lucky. Yaya will step up and take it, though. Into the top right. Jesus Christ. Wow, what the hell has happened there? We've hit the bar. We've hit the bar. I was on about it a couple of episodes ago, I think, when I said my penalty take has been really dodgy at the moment because of my controller. For some reason, when I push upwards, it gets stuck. I didn't notice it that time, to be honest, but I think it was just a bad penalty that time. Okay, half-time. We're going to make some changes. Hasn't really worked as well as I'd hoped. Vardy's clearly losing it with age, sadly, which is very unrealistic because he's only really 31, which is 2 years older than he currently is, I believe. Okay, so just the 2 changes for now. Brought on Ramirez at CDM, taken off Yaya Toure, and also brought on Mane on the right-hand side, and obviously taken off Jamie Vardy there. Alex Motor will remain on the bench for now. I don't think he'll come on, to be honest, unless we're in the lead, and I feel like resting Calvin Phillips. But yeah, that's going to be all the changes for now. We'll see how we get on in the second half. Do you know what? Whoa, this annoys me, this. This really annoys me. Watch this. Okay, so I'm going in there. I think this is... that's Coleman. Okay, bearing in mind that at the moment I am controlling Coleman in this move. I am actually controlling him here. I'm trying to intercept the guy on the ball. Nah, no need to bother, is there? Let's be honest. Now I'm controlling... I think it's Bailey at centre-back. Nah, just go past him as well. And then he finishes off. So 2 of those players, both of which I was actually controlling, didn't do anything. So what's the point controlling them? All of a sudden Norwich are turning into sort of Barcelona or Real Madrid or something with this pass and move type thing. It's ridiculous. You can't win it off them. So I don't know if I've actually touched the ball properly or had any form of possession. Probably in the last... sort of 20 minutes. This is my first couple of passes with the ball for the last 20 minutes because you can't win it back off them. It's impossible. That's it. We lost the game 1-0. Yeah, really not enough chances at all it's so frustrating. You can go from playing so well to so badly in just an episode. So yeah, we'll move on from that. I think the only option I have to try and get the sort of performances that I had last episode is to go 5 at the back for every game, which really isn't something I want to do, obviously, because it's 5 at the back. But, you know, we'll have to give it another go by the looks of it, because otherwise we're not going to be able to beat any other teams. We have to play 5 at the back, and we have to try and play counter-attacking. Maybe that's just the style that we'll have to play with this team whenever on World Class. That appears to be the way it's going to have to go. Now we've got a tough game against Fleetwood, and the reason why it's tough is because, well, we've just had a game 3 days ago, whatever it was, 2 days ago. So we need to rotate the team, obviously, but we also need to have a good enough team to win the game. Okay, this is the team that I'm going to go with to play against Fleetwood. Yes, it's 5 at the back, I know, against Fleetwood. But if that's the way that we're going to win the game, then that is what we're going to have to do. We're also on counter-attacking as well. I'm hoping this is going to work. Basically what I've done is gone 5 at the back with Galloway, Smith, Congolo, Capella and Yedlin. Also got Rossetti in goal. In front of them, Ramirez and Eric Dyer. Bridcut on the left-hand side, who played quite well when I tried him there before. And Redmond on the right with Iheanacho up front. That's the bench I've gone with. Quite a strong bench, obviously, if we do need anybody to come off it. We've also got a couple of players there that will be used to rotate the team if we're winning by quite a lot. We'll wait and see how this goes. Don't really want to be on 5 at the back for the whole game, but if that is something we have to do to try and get a good performance out of the team, then we'll continue to do it. Here we go, away at Fleetwood. We need to try and win the game, obviously. We need to just try and bombard them with more shots. We don't really have enough shots on target for my liking. I don't know why it's that case, to be honest, because on Ultimate Team, I always have shots. I have loads of shots. It's usually possession that's an issue. But here we just don't seem to ever have enough shots on career mode. So Galloway goes through. Oh, hits the post. What a start that would have been just 3 minutes in. Iheanacho running through here. Still going, but for some reason EA seem to think Fleetwood Town defenders have more pace than Iheanacho does, so they catch up very easily. And we're 30 minutes in here. Not too many decent chances. The first one, like 3 minutes in, probably been our best one so far with Galloway. Other than that, no other chances really. And of course they score 1-0 up 30 minutes in. Okay, 2 changes. We're going to obviously move into a slightly different formation anyway. Eric Dyer's going to move in front of the defence. I'm going to basically bring on Silva and also Mane as well, and take off Congolo, who's booked, and also Redmond as well. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. It's really not looking very likely we're going to get anything out of this game at the moment, unless something drastic happens. So let's see how we get on. Fleetwood making some changes also as well. They're taking off the goal scorer David Ball, and yeah, let's see how he gets on. It's one of those performances which I'm starting to describe as a Barcelona performance, this time from Fleetwood, where you can't get the ball back off them. They keep the ball, it doesn't let you change to the right player when they're on the ball, and there's no winning it back for 10-15 minutes. So yeah, we're not going to win the game, sadly. We will be going out of the competition, I would imagine, so we can probably focus on the league and the Champions League a bit more. But again, it's just frustrating. It's very frustrating how you can go from a performance really good against Barcelona to an awful performance against a team like Fleetwood. It's kind of embarrassing, to be honest, against this sort of team. We've got no choice but to go all out. We can't really do anything more than do this. So we're going to go 3 at the back, and Dyer will slip in at centre-back, which is quite good that he can do that. So we are going to do that, and we'll go with our full-backs as the wingers. We'll probably stick Mane... Oh, God, I don't know. We'll probably have to put Yedlin at CDM, something like that. Or I might actually push him forward just in behind the strikers. Try and just rotate that around, maybe in fact, just put Mane in behind the striker, that'll make more sense. And try and find a goal from somewhere. We really won't get a goal with 9 minutes left, but we've got to try. And we'll see whether we can win the ball in that time. Okay, we've won it back with 2 minutes left. A chance to do anything. Wasn't even meant to go to Galloway there. That's what I mean about the passing. Oh, why play there? The passing's dreadful on this game. Every pass, or most of them anyway, goes to the wrong player regardless of whether it gets there or not. Yep, as I suspected, we lost the game 1-0. What can you do? Didn't have time to make the changes properly. I don't know why, but I don't think the ball went out, to be honest. And yeah, we lost the game, so what can you do? What can you do? Let me know in the comments. I want to hear from you. Do you have these sort of issues as well? Because I seem to have these issues every other game, something like that, or every 2 games. Some episodes it's really good, like last episode where we beat Swansea 2-0, beat Barcelona 2-1, and in other episodes you have this sort of performance, which I just don't understand. So let me know in the comments what is happening. Do you have these sort of issues yourself on career mode? Because I seem to have them all the time on world class. But then professional's just too easy. It makes no sense. There needs to be a middle ground, which sadly they haven't got in this game. Let's do some player development though before we end the episode and try and end it on a slightly lighter note. Do we have anybody going up? No, we don't even have that. It's almost laughable now, isn't it? On to the Newcastle game now. We are into November, so we're getting closer to the January transfer window, which we desperately need to sign some more players in. Not too sure about the Spain squad thing. I think it's a little bit distracting from the league, so I might actually just resign from them and wait until England ask for me to become the manager. We won't do anything with the youth players yet, because I think we need to wait until January again to do that, because there's too many sort of players in our squad at the moment. Speaking of our squad and too many players, Rossetti is someone that is leaving. He's dreadful. He's absolutely dreadful in game. It's such a shame. Good overall, decent age, and yeah, he's just awful. So we will be getting rid of Rossetti. He looks so uncomfortable in goal. I mean, if you told me he was a striker playing in goal, then I would believe you. He's that bad. But we are currently 6th at the moment in the league, which isn't that bad, to be honest. We're not too far behind. But we should be further ahead, obviously. We probably should be top of the league quite comfortably now, if the results had gone our way, as they should have. So yeah, 10 games in, 6th place, not great, but let me know in the comments, like I say, whether you have these sort of issues as well every few games. Thank you all for watching. If we go hit 20 likes on this video, that'd be really appreciated. Also, if you haven't already, then please go ahead and subscribe as well, that'd be absolutely fantastic. I'll see you guys next time, and goodbye.